How are you? Welcome to another unboxing here on my channel, Angry Hero 79. I'm Sean, the titular Angry Hero. Today, I am going to open not one, but five different Sting WCW Toy Biz figures. Technically, they're two different packages, but one is this Ring Fighters Sting that I'm going to open. And then the other one is the Evolution of Sting, which I got this off of Mercari for less than $100, which is really significant considering it's still in the box. I mean, the box ain't in great shape, so I'm just gonna go ahead and open it. Who gives a shit? But that's a pretty good price. It's a pretty good price. You get six figures. I'm sorry, so I think I said five figures, six figures technically. So we're gonna go ahead and bust that open and see what's inside. But I'm going to start with the Ring Fighters. This is one of my, I think this technically is the last of the Ring Fighters that I need. Because, yeah, because there's five of them. Actually, well, let me correct myself. I probably won't ever, whoever knows when else I'll get it, but I'll probably take a while to get this blue Benoit. I mean, it's a red Benoit here, but there's a blue Benoit version of this, and that's probably a really rare one that's going to elude me for a while. I don't even know if it's worth it because he's a murderer, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just pass on that. But I already own a bunch of other Benoits, so I just don't display them. But let's go ahead and open this. Actually, I probably should show you the package. Here it is in the blister. WCW, NWO. This is before before the new logo came out in '99, so probably early '99 this came out, and is the Ring Fighters. The whole gimmick behind this is that these connect to different to the other rings that these wrestlers come with, and they do certain gimmicks with them. So we'll see if this one actually works as far as Sting goes. But as you can see, Sting right here in the package. It's a uniquely shaped package. Actually, pretty nice presentation, if you ask me. Kind of like it. And yeah, it says Sting with top rope action corner ring. Connect all four ring fighters to create an ultimate ring. Even though there's five, you need to collect four. So you can leave out the Benoit if you want. You don't have to collect them. But on the back here, we've got some literature. It gives you some instructions here. We're gonna have to actually see if that works. I don't know. This whole gimmick is very suspect to me. But let's go ahead and crack this open, shall we? I don't have a video game playing. I apologize. I know that's my deal, but I am tired and I didn't feel like putting up with a game. I'm gonna pull this right off. There goes the card. Lots of twist ties, as you can see here. So this is gonna be fun. So there it is. Comes with some instructions. These are not specific to Sting, I believe. I believe they're specific to the overall Ring Fighters collection, which actually I think is a pretty cool deal. Get yourself an extra ring out of this whole gimmick. So let's go ahead and peel this out. This is the ring. This is the part that probably folds in onto the other parts and helps you connect the part in the middle. Got a switch on the side here that I don't know what the hell it does yet, but I'm certain I'll find out. Ah, I see. So you flap this deal down, and you go. You're supposed to go something like this. God damn it, it's broken already. Oh, I see. Let's check out the figure, though. That's really what I'm here for. So here's the figure. Big distinction about this figure is that he has white boots. That's how you know you're dealing with the Ring Fighters Sting here. He also has the superfluous joints here. By superfluous, I mean they're superfluous in the way they move. He does not have an action feature, as is the deal for most of these ring fighters. They don't have action gimmicks within the body. It's all about the accessory. So let's actually look at the package and see what it tells us to do here. Bring action lever up so it is parallel to the corner post. Snap figure's ankle to it. So action lever is parallel to the post, like so. This thing's really annoying, but I know it has to be here if I was going to collect the other ones. Snap figure's ankle to it. Already off the bat, the ankle, this is kind of chunky, but it does work, I guess. There he is. Press button at side of ring, and Sting will jump down in his top rope slam action. Ah, that's kind of neat. It's sort of momentum based. So you kind of have it like so, and then you go, bah, and then it does that. So, not bad. But that's the Ring Fighter Sting. I don't have much else to say about it. It's really more about the action gimmick. The figure itself, though, he's got the butterfly. Is it the butterfly joints? Mine's got some paint, some weird paintness on the back of these legs here. I'm not really as hipped about that. Um, but he's in his black outfit. Originally, I thought this was just all black, but it does have the Sting stuff on the side and on the back. The Scorpion, excuse me. This is a good Sting. This is not a bad Sting. He's got some veins on his arms. So what more can he ask for? Now moving on, we're going to open up this new in package Evolution of Sting WCW Toy Biz collection, which I don't know where this exactly was sold. I'm assuming it was sold probably. This feels like more like a specialty product, but I feel like this also could have been sold in like KB or whatever, Toys R Us. But this goes for around $200, most places 150. I managed to get this for like 80, and I was very pleased at that because I didn't want to really spend that much for it. But I needed it. If I'm going to collect all these goddamn stings, I got to do it. So, as you can see, all the different stings. A lot of you guys, we got 3 variations of Surfer Sting and 3 variations of Crow Sting. And then when you open it up, you can open up the front here, and it shows you exactly what you're getting. 2 stings in entrance gear, one without entrance gear, and then you have 2 stings in trench coats, and one just kind of looking like he did from WCW, this dude right here, looking from Starcade's 797. The back here tells you how to work the actions. I guess each of these have some sort of gimmick. And it has a big paragraph right here. It does mention Steve Austin, which is pretty significant considering this was a WCW product from the year 2000. But this is from the year 2000, and we are mentioning Steve Austin in the back here with regards to Sting's career. But you know what? You probably came here to hear me read. So let's go ahead and try to power through this. Steve Borden, the 6'3", 260-pound warrior known to his fans as Sting, is one of the wrestling's biggest stars. A brawler from Venice Beach, California, entered the wrestling scene under the moniker Flash, one half of the tag team Power Team USA, and became known for his spiked platinum hair, boisterous personality, and colorful tights. He later changed his in-ring name to Sting and captured his first tag team title with Eddie Gilbert when they defeated the Fantastics. That's some old school UWF shit. The rising superstar gained national attention when he joined WCW and built his reputation as a fearless warrior by facing any competitor that stood in his way. Sting defeated Mike Rotundo to win the NWA TV title March 31st, 1989. Sting's longtime feud with the legendary Ric Flair began after the two grapplers faced off in an intense all-out match that ended in a draw. That was at the first Clash of the Champions. Stinger later won his first World Championship belt from Flair at the Grand American Bash on July 7th, 1990. The 90s were an extremely busy time for Stinger, but full of championship gold. He defeated Steve Austin in the tournament final to win the vacant WCW US title on August 25th, 1991. He lost the title but regained it two more times by defeating Lex Luger at Super Bowl II and then Vader in London, England. See, that is a bit misleading because we think he's supposed to be talk about the U.S. title, but actually to talk about the world title in those cases. It's a clerical error right there. Sting captured his first WCW International title by beating Rick Rude at Spring Stampede, April 17th, 1994. Sting teamed with his best friend Luger and defeated Harlem Heat to win the WCW Tag Team title January 22nd, 1996. So here we go with a whole bunch of NWO shit. Sting disappeared from the wrestling scene after Hollywood Hogan betrayed WCW and formed the NWO with Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. The once colorful and talkative superstar resurfaced with a brand new, dark, brooding attitude and a mysterious image. The legendary grappler traded his colorful tights and face paint for a black leather jacket, black wrestling fatigues, and white face paint. The Lone Warrior sat in the rafters and dropped to the ring unexpectedly to stop the NWO's takeover attempts. The Stinger continued to make one-man attacks on the Renegade faction until Hogan agreed to put the world title on the line and meet him in the ring at Starrcade and on December 28, 1997. Sting won the grueling match after he caught Hogan in his signature move, the Scorpion Deathlock, which was more than Hogan could handle. Once again, Sting was the world champ. We're leaving out the quick free count and a whole bunch of other shenanigans in that match. In 1998, the NWO split into two groups, the NWO Black and White and the new Red and Black Attack. On the May 25th edition of Monday Nitro, the Wolfpack offered Sting a place in their group. Sting gave them a response to the invitation the following week when he descended from the rafters and revealed the black and white NWO shirt. Unexpectedly, Sting attacked the celebrating Hollywood Hogan and went on to tear off the NWO shirt to reveal the red and black Wolfpack shirt. The enigmatic wrestler was now a part of this powerful new faction of WCW. To show his team solidarity, Sting even began wearing red face paint to fit in with the group's red and black color scheme. In 1999, Sting made his long-awaited return to the ring at Spring Stampede, dressed in his classic black and white colors. The next day, on Monday Nitro, he declared that it was good to be back in black, and that since he was the franchise player that helped make WCW what it is today, he demanded a title shot. The wrestling legend called out the reigning world champion, Diamond Dallas Page, and challenged him. He got his shot on the April 26th edition of Monday Nitro and won the match by pinning DDP after Sting dominated the match and then secured the title by giving DDP the Scorpion Death Drop. Sting later won his sixth world title by defeating Hulk Hogan at Fall Brawl on September 12, 1999. I still want to watch that pay-per-view. Throughout his spectacular career, Sting has continually changed his appearance. What will his next transformation be like? No one knows. The fans will just have to sit back and watch the further evolution of the enigmatic superstar known only as Stang. Real name, Steve Borden, Venice Beach, California, hometown. Nickname, Stinger. Birthday, March 20th, 1959. He's as old as my mom. Height, 6'3", weight, 260. Signature moves. See, this one makes more sense because it says signature moves. Stinger Splash, Scorpion Deathlock, and Scorpion Death Drop. Titles held, NWA World Champion, NWA Television Champion, 7-time WCW World Champion, 2-time WCW United States Champion, WCW Television Champion, 4-time WCW World Tag Team Champions, and finally, a one-time winner of the WCW Battle Bowl. So let's crack this open, shall we? Make this nice and easy. Box is old and gross, even though it was from the 2000s. Ooh. Here they are, all in the blister package. These are all the Stings. Start off here with our boy. So here is Surfer Sting in red and black. I don't know exactly from where this would have been displayed, but he does do this figure pose here. And I'm going to say that this Sting, his body, is similar to that of Buff Bagwell. Yes, 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 yes. Let's go ahead and take a look. This is the Slam and Crunch Buff Bagwell. This is the one I was looking for. And so if we're going to compare the two, both have the same action mechanism, and both pretty much have the same body mold. However, I think Sting's legs are a bit different because you can see the creases from the tights, whereas Buff doesn't really have that. But the upper portion is about the same. So we're just taking the upper portion of this Buff and probably also using the same boots, the ankles and everything. Actually, I will correct myself. This is pretty much the same exact figure. You can see there are creases in this Slam and Crunch. And this thing, you can't really see them because they're on the white. But this is pretty much just a repainted Buff Bagwell. They both do the same deal here. So this Sting is the same as this Bagwell here. Just a different, obviously, the head is different. And also, he's got a different kind of sheen. Goldberg, he's got a more dull, they used a much duller finish on this one, whereas this one is pretty shiny. And yeah, here's the coat. Nice tassels on it. Fresh out of the package. I got glitter on my hands. Let's take the next easy one out. This is the next Sting with the hair. And I don't really know who this one represents because he doesn't have an action feature. He just kind of moves. He's very loose. Actually, this might be also another. This also might be another Buff Bagwell. Let me get my other Buff Bagwell. I am going over this Evolution of Sting box set, and I've just discovered that this Slam and Crunch. No, sorry, Slam and Crunch was the previous one. The Power Slam Bagwell is the basis for this Sting. You can kind of see this in the arms, in the musculature. Pretty much the same body. You can even see it in the tights. There's creases in the tights. Buff here. And the gimmick here is that Buff does a karate spin kick. Supposed to, at least. If I can get this to work. Yeah, see, like that. Crank. And this Sting is, you're supposed to basically be able to put him on here and do this to do. But he also can do this. So how about that? So a good way to repurpose, and all they did too was just repurpose the same head from the previous Sting figure I showed. That is the white pants Sting. I don't know exactly. I do actually want to point out I do like the just the straight up Sting logo, Sting Scorpion here. Got some stings on the boot. It's got some stings. I'm an idiot. Some scorpions on the boots. It's a pretty solid figure right here, albeit he's a little bit loose in the waist. It's all right. Let's take a look at this middle Sting figure here. Looks like we have Sting in blue. And he comes with this awesome blue, glittery as hell jacket. Similar to the other jacket. It's got the fringe, just light blue. And he is also a mixture of this Buff Bagwell. Actually, he is one of these deals because he's got the pretty much same musculature, and he could do that. He could spin his waist, and that's just the same deal as this Buff. This one though, I don't like the way this waist feels. I feel like it's going to break at some point. So I hope I'll have to be careful with this one. This hair sculpt though, I do enjoy this hair sculpt because it actually kind of gives him a bit more of a coiffed hair. It's kind of a shame because I believe at one point they had another gold, another one of these that was supposed to have, I think, green pants, and they didn't release it. It was supposed to be like green look for this one or for another one, and I think they were supposed to have the darker hair, which would have made sense because Sting didn't really start growing out his hair, and it started being being darker, so kind of would have made sense to do that. But nice blue scheme here, kind of like an American flag scheme. I don't know if it was necessarily looks like the one from the Great American Bash, but I like it. He's also got these red scorpions on his boots here, and some nice white highlights there. I don't like how loose this is though. This is terrifying to me. Also, there's some blue paint on the waist there that I'm not crazy about. Yeah, this could be better if they would have actually colored his hair in. I don't know, but because it's not really accurate to this hairstyle, but I do like it. Here's your boy from '97. I'm gonna call him the Sting, Starcade '97 Sting. He does a Stinger Splash move that most of the Stings do. At least he's supposed to. I already have this, and mine has some paint smear on the back here, so I might actually have one that I might not keep. I might not keep this one. I might keep the other one because the other one, I'll have to check the other one and see. But really, not much else to say about this one. It doesn't come with any accessories. It doesn't come with any jacket or anything like that. But he is basically in the same mold as the Smash and Slam Sting, I believe. Yeah, the Smash and Slam Sting, and like a lot of the other Sting figures that there are. Because he does this Stinger splash motion. So just a straight up black, straight up in black, back in black. Here's Sting from the Wolf Pack. He comes not only with this sweet jacket, but he also comes with a Wolf Pack shirt. And this kind of also looks like the Smash and Slam Sting that was previously released. It's got some red paint on it. I don't like that. The feature works better on this one, the Stinger Splash feature. But it does come with the shirt. Yeah, this is basically the same figure as the Slam and Crunch Wolfpack version. No, excuse me, that's Slam and Crunch. Smash and Slam Wolfpack version. Different, just a duller finish. Paint scheme and everything is the same. Even the face paint and the hair, it's pretty much the same figure. Last but not least, I think this one actually might be. No, you know what? This is just another re-release. All we're dealing with here is just another Slam and Crunch Sting who does his vengeful moves. I don't know which one I'll keep. Probably keep the duller finish one. I like the duller finish better. Even the jacket's got a little bit of a duller finish on this new one here. But this one's actually a really nice figure. Good likeness on the face. You can go back and watch my video on the Slam and Crunch Sting that I did, where I talk about that figure and I open up the package. But yeah, this one's kind of dope. A bit more flourish on the paint and the mask, because you can see you can't know if you can really tell by looking at this, but kind of more straight lines here, whereas there's a bit more of a ornateness to this one here. So I guess this one's a little bit better because if you're putting these comparing the two, but it's just a Slam and Crunch. So that's all the Stings. That's a lot of Stings for one video. Thanks for watching. Please rate, review, subscribe on this channel. Tell your friends. Angry Hero 79. Please leave a comment. Like this video if you do, and make sure you click the notification bell so when I tell you I get new videos. Hopefully I'll get some new videos on more on the regular. I took the week off, and I'll get some more new videos up real soon. So, once again, folks, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, and I will talk to you all very soon.